Hi everyone, my name is Julia and I'm a physical therapist at Breakthrough. I'm here today with a quick set of exercises that's going to focus on shoulder and scapular and rotator cuff strength. So this is great for anyone who has experienced some shoulder impingement, shoulder pain, or a rotator cuff injury. We're just going to strengthen the muscles surrounding the shoulder and stabilizing the shoulder and the shoulder blade. So the format of this workout is going to be, we're just going to have 15 repetitions of each exercise. And we're going to go 2 rounds through. We have 5 exercises, so we'll go 2 rounds through all 5 exercises. So what you need for these exercises are a resistance band. You can use one, or I have a couple different colors here. This one's kind of a medium resistance, and this one's a light to medium resistance. And then you're also going to need some sort of ball. So I have a lacrosse ball. You can also use a tennis ball or like a mini playground ball. Anything that kind of rolls. We're going to use this to roll on the wall. And then another optional thing is a towel roll, just if you need a little bit more stabilization of your shoulder on your trunk for a couple of these exercises. Okay, so let's take a look at these exercises. So the first exercise here is going to be a band row. This is a pretty basic exercise. We're really going to be working on your scapular retractors, so your rhomboids, middle traps, a little bit of the lower traps. So I'm going to pick my kind of medium resistance band for this one. The way you set it up is the band should be secured in a doorway or on a stair banister around a doorknob at about elbow height or belly button height. So get a nice grip with both hands on the band. Back up so you have some slight resistance on the band to start. And you're going to start with your elbows mostly straight and keeping your forearms parallel to the floor with a focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're going to pull back on the band, okay? So you don't want to lean back. You can put one foot in front of the other. Keep your core activated to make sure you're nice and upright. And squeeze those shoulder blades together without letting them shrug up towards your shoulders. So let's go ahead and start up these 15 reps here. Start it up. 1, 2, keep those forearms parallel to the ground. 3, 4, 5, exhale to pull towards you. 6, inhale to release. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. So your mantra throughout all of these should be shoulders away from ears. Your shoulders and ears are not friends. Don't let them hang out. If you start to creep up here, we're going to get some overcompensation of the upper traps and some of the other neck muscles. So if you don't have a band, I'm just going to show you a quick variation on the band rows, which is going to be a bent over row using weights. So here you want to choose like kind of a medium light weight. You're going to hinge at the hips, keeping a neutral arch in your back. You don't want to be slumped here. And you're just going to set your shoulders down and squeeze your shoulder blades back. You should drive your elbows up towards your sides here. So your forearm should just be vertical, hanging, and you squeeze your shoulder blades back to lift your elbows. So you only can hinge over as far at the hips as you can while keeping your back straight, but this is a variation. Instead of the band rows, you can do a bent over row. So the next one, we just worked on pulling back, so now we're going to work on stabilizing forward. So it's called wall protraction and retraction. So you can lean against a wall. The more you make the angle, the more body weight you're going to take. So mostly upright. This is just for gentle activation. You're going to let your shoulders and your chest, you're going to let your chest sink towards the wall. And then you're going to push away from the wall, trying to push your shoulder blades apart. So you're really trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together with the retraction and then push your shoulder blades, spread them away from each other on your back with the protraction. So we'll go 15 here, shoulders away from ears, core activated, so you're in a straight line, and start it up. 1, 2, 3, get all the way through that full range of motion. 4, 5, 6, sink your chest towards the wall, push away from the wall. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay. So the next one's going to be shoulder external rotation with a band. So I'm going to choose my slightly lighter band than what I was using for the rows. So this is where you can use the towel roll. Put it right between your elbow and your waist. So you want the band secured about elbow height here, and keeping your elbow bent at about 90 degrees here. You don't want to straighten down because then you're just using your triceps. You're going to rotate your upper arm as if it's on a skewer to bring your hand out to the side. So we're going to go 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, engage your core, 6, 7, you want to make sure you're rotating through your shoulder and not through your chest, 8, 9, 10, feel the burn here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now we can do the other side. So you can use the same band. Mine's actually a little low. I think I'm going to raise it just a little bit here. Just to get it at the right height, so then tug on it and make sure it's going to be secure there. So again, elbow by your side. And then we're working on rotating that shoulder without turning your body to the side. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep this space relaxed. 7, 8. And you don't have to come all the way out here. As just about 30 to 45 degrees is fine. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. So here's a variation on the external rotation with the band. If you don't have a band, you can use a light weight. This is just 2 pounds here. You should use something pretty light to start, so you can use water bottle, soup can, or you can just do body weight. So you're going to lie on your side, and again, I've got my towel roll here. So you can tuck that towel roll between your elbow and your side, get a 90-degree bend in the elbow, and you're just going to rotate up, rotate the back of your hand towards the ceiling. So again, shoulder away from your ear, set that shoulder blade back. You can put a pillow under your head if you like. You're just going to rotate up without rolling your body back. So it's just those shoulder rotators working here. Keep your wrist in neutral, elbow bent at 90 degrees. So that's a variation for the external rotation. So the next one's going to be internal rotation. So same thing, you're going to put the towel between your elbow and your side. And I'm going to use a slightly harder band here on this one because these muscles are a little stronger. Walk out till you have some good resistance on the band. And you're just going to be rotating your arm on a skewer to rotate your palm towards your belly here. Okay? So 15, start it up. 1, 2, and don't let your shoulder pop forward. 3, 4, control both directions. 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't want to do a bicep curl, so don't curl it up. 10, 11, keep your neck and shoulder relaxed. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. So we'll do it on the other side. So get that band. Start it up. 1, 2. Again, don't turn your body to get the motion. 3, 4, 5. Set your shoulder blade down and back to start. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. So here's a variation for the shoulder internal rotation. You can actually do this 2 arms at a time. So if you don't have a band, you can use some lightweight. These are just 5 pounds. It's a little more than for external rotation, but still something pretty light. Again, you can use water bottles, soup cans, whatever you like. So you're going to lay on your back, holding one weight in each hand, and then have your elbows out to the side at about a 90-degree angle, and your shoulder is going to be, or your elbow and your shoulder are going to be resting on the ground. So your forearm should start vertical, and then you're slowly going to allow the weights to lower towards the ground, and then bring them back up to vertical. So make sure your core is activated, your back's flat on the ground, and make sure you're not shrugging up your shoulders as you do this motion. So shoulders down away from your ears, and control the weights as they descend towards the floor, and then bring them back up in a controlled manner here. So this is a weighted option for the internal rotation if you don't have access to a band. So really important that your shoulder doesn't pop up off the ground. You don't want it to pop forward. So control the motion going down and lifting back up. So now we're going to go to our last exercise, which is going to be wall ball circles. So I'm going to grab my ball here. So we're going to go 15 circles clockwise and 15 circles counterclockwise. So you put your hand on the wall and then lean your whole body slightly into it just to put a little bit of weight through your arms. Your shoulder has to stabilize here. Set your shoulder blade down and back away from your ear and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are small circles, reverse directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we'll do the other hand. So shoulder down, back away from ear. Lean slightly into the ball. Keep your elbows straight but not locked out. And start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. Okay, so that was our first set. Now we're just going to go through all those exercises one more time through 15 repetitions each, and that'll be it. So the first one is those band rows. So grab our resistance band here. Back up away from it to get a low resistance. Activate your core and start it up. 1, set those shoulders down back. 2, 3. You don't need to pull way back here. Mostly just get your elbows to the level of your trunk. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. 4, 5, 6, 7. Emphasis on squeezing those shoulder blades back. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. So the next one is going to be wall protraction and retraction. Shoulders away from the ears, lean into the wall a little bit and start it up. 1, keeping your elbows straight but not locked out. 2, 3, sink towards the wall, push away from the wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, get movement through those shoulder blades. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm not going to use the towel roll this time for the external rotations. So to show you what that looks like. So set it up and start it up. 1, 2, set that shoulder blade down and back. 3, 4, rotating the arm as if it's on a skewer. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Flip it around, switch arms, start it up, set that shoulder down and back. 1, 2, 3. Nice steady breathing here. 4, 5, 6. Control out and in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. You'll get a little bit of a core workout too, because it has to prevent you from rotating with the band. So switching to internal rotation, get some resistance, set that shoulder blade down and back, and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. You really want to control both directions in these rotations here. So other side. Set that shoulder blade down and back. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control and control. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Okay, so the last one of these 5 is going to be the wall ball circle. So grab your ball. We'll go 15 in one direction, 15 in the other. So shoulder blade down and back, lean into the ball, and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's a couple ways to make this harder. You can move the ball a little bit farther up the wall, so work on your shoulder control more in an overhead range, but that's just to advance it a little bit, okay? So that was it. That's our 5 basic exercises to work on shoulder and scapular stability and rotator cuff strength. So there's a few ways you can use this workout. You can just add these exercises either to the beginning of your strength workout as kind of a shoulder warm-up, shoulder scapular warm-up right before you get into a big strength workout, or you can go through one round of these exercises as kind of a warm-up before starting your sport activity, so you make sure your stabilizing shoulder muscles are all warmed up, ready to go. You can also add this to the end of a workout, just as kind of like a shoulder scapular burnout round, or this can be kind of your standalone shoulder rehab routine here as you work in those non-overhead ranges. This is more basic. As you get control over your rotator cuff and your scapular stability in this lower range here, then you'd want to progress towards more stabilizing exercises in an overhead range. So there's also a video on that one, so check that out too. But that's once you master these ones, then you can move into an overhead range, okay? So hopefully that helps you, and hopefully you can see how that can benefit your shoulder strength and scapular stability. And thanks for watching. See you next time.